You probably won't make it to the end of this video. Not because it's boring, but because your brain literally won't let you. You'll get the urge to check another app, scroll a bit, maybe see a notification pop up. That's not your fault. It's because your brain's been hijacked by design. Tech companies figured out how to mess with your dopamine, and once you understand how they do it, you'll never see your phone the same way again. Okay, let's be honest. You don't want to waste hours on your phone. No one does. But somehow, every night you're still there, scrolling endlessly, watching random videos, feeling a little empty after. That's not a lack of discipline, that's brain chemistry. See, every time you refresh a feed, open a notification, or even expect something exciting, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical that fuels gambling and addiction. Your phone's basically become your slot machine, except instead of coins, you're paying with your time, your focus, and your peace. And the wild part, the more dopamine hits you chase, the less pleasure you actually feel. It's like eating too much sugar. At first it's sweet, but after a while, you can't taste anything else. Inside your head, something called the dopamine loop keeps you hooked. Your brain expects a reward, a funny post, a new message, and when you don't get it, it goes, maybe the next scroll will give it to me. That loop keeps repeating endlessly. You're not addicted to your phone, you're addicted to the search for a reward that never actually satisfies you. And every app, from TikTok to Instagram to YouTube, is built to keep that loop alive. That's why, when you try to stop, it feels like your brain's screaming at you, because it is. But here's the part no one tells you. You can rewire this. You don't need to throw your phone away or delete every app. You just have to outsmart your brain. Let me give you 3 neuroscience-backed tricks that actually work. Starting off, number 1, it's dopamine swapping. Don't quit dopamine, swap it. When you stop scrolling, your brain gets bored and panics. It wants that chemical hit again. So replace it with something that gives you dopamine naturally. Go for a walk, take a cold shower, do push-ups, listen to music that makes you feel alive. Within minutes, your brain starts realizing, wait, I can feel good without the screen. That's the first step, teaching your brain that happiness isn't behind glass. Number 2, the 10-minute rule. Every time you feel the urge to check your phone, just say, I'll do it in 10 minutes. That moment you pause, that's you taking power back. The craving usually peaks and then drops. You're literally rebuilding your prefrontal cortex, the control center of your brain. Each time you delay that urge, your self-control grows stronger. Think of it like lifting weights for your mind. Number 3, the gray screen trick. This one sounds silly, but it's genius. Go to your settings, turn your phone screen to grayscale. Instantly, your phone becomes boring. No more flashy reds, blues, or dopamine triggering colors. Your brain stops seeing it as a reward and the craving drops like crazy. Neuroscientists actually use this in addiction studies. Removing sensory triggers breaks the reward pattern faster than willpower ever could. Now that we have discussed the 3 main neuroscientific hacks that actually work, it not totally depends on you on how to use them. You don't need to delete your phone, you just need to own it again. These apps aren't evil, they're just built to win your attention. But once you understand how your dopamine works, you win you back. So next time you feel that itch to check your screen, pause, take one deep breath, and ask yourself, who's controlling who right now? Because the moment that question hits, you've already started to break free.